Welcome to my second tutorial. Today I'll tell you what are predefined streams. Predefined streams. So what are those predefined streams? In my last video I have used cout. So here the cout is a predefined stream. Cout stands for console output, and this is a predefined stream that gives output, and we use it for giving the output. Now for input we use cin to give a value to the program, to give a value to the compiler. We use cin. So cin is console input, and there is one more, that is cr. It detects for the error in the programming language or any other error. So we don't normally use cr because there is an advancement in the software that it automatically shows the error. So now here we have discussed. Now we will design a program that will accept the two values of number a and b and give their sum. So iostream.h and void main. Now we use declaration. For declaration we use the type of data we are giving. Here we are giving the type of data is integer, so we use int. For characters we use char. For numbers which have decimal expansion or decimal notation we use float, because they are not integer. Okay, but here we will use integers, then we will use a comma b. Here a and b are variables, they vary their values, and when we give them the a and b their values, a space is allocated. So I was saying that when we give the values for a and b, some space is allocated for a and some space is allocated for b. Now for a and b, when there is some space, when some memory is allocated for these variables, the memory is allocated to hold the values. Okay, now to hold the values we need to first give the input. So now what we will use to give input, which stream? Yeah, cin, right. So cin a terminated by semicolon. Every statement in the body of the function main will, in every function body will be terminated using semicolon. Cin b. Now cout, there are two ways to do this. I'll tell you both the ways. Okay, the sum of the numbers is equal to, now here we use a plus b. Okay, now we will go to project, compile, and see that there is one error. What is that error? What is the error? The error is that we have not closed the body using the curly braces. Now again we compile and there is no error. See, there is no error. Yes. Now we go to debug, run. Okay, this is your console coming. Now here it's asking you to enter the value of a. What will we give? Like we will give 5 to a, 5 to b, and when we enter it will show the sum of the numbers is 10. Okay, sum of the numbers is 10. Now the second way of doing this is we declare another variable c, and we here what we will do, after the input value we will define what is c. C is equal to a plus b. Okay, now the value of c depends on a and b. Now because we have already defined what is C is equal to a plus b, so we will not write a plus b, instead we will write C. Okay, now for the shortcut, Alt F9 for the compilation, and compilation status is there are 00 errors, 00 warnings. Again we go to debug and run. Now this is again the console. It will also it will again work the same way. 5 sum of the numbers is 10. Okay, so here we have defined what are the two different ways of declaring a value, and we have learned a new way of writing the program that accepts the value of a and b, that is two integers, and it prints the sum. Now for the subtraction, we simply remove the plus and replace it with minus. Alt F9 compile, 0 error 0, or Control F9 for D. Yeah, now 10 5, the sum of the number is 5. Sorry, because if we are now using the sum, we should now use the difference. Okay, you know what will happen, and you should know that all the mathematical operators are predefined in the language of C++. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching.